Hi, this is Clayton Ream with Van On Company with your grain and livestock afternoon closing comments for January 20th. Well, kind of a crazy outside macro day pressuring the grain markets, but in general, the corn market able to actually close up the day a penny higher, with the soybean market actually losing 12 cents at one point, finishing 9 lower. Interesting aspect of the market though is you had the Dow down over 500 points at one point, now climbing back as we work into the close. Energy markets were sharply lower and getting led back to a little bit higher with the RBOB contract leading it. So commodities in general, focusing in on the eggs, it's going to continue to be kind of the baseline numbers, the estimates for planting for next year, what the extended weather models look like, and then also demand. We got South America harvest that's going to come up on us quick here, so there's going to be additional product pertaining more importantly to the soy market compared to the corn and wheat markets. But it's going to be the appetite of China. There are reports that China crushing margins are starting to firm, and they're going to have potentially a stronger appetite for meal moving forward. So with these lower prices and these currency battles, maybe we could start to see an uptick in some export sales potentially over in that market, which may be a positive moving forward. So February is the month that we establish crop insurance prices. We're looking for these markets to kind of settle down and firm up here a little bit to ensure that the right acre scope gets planted this year as we work into 2016. So pay attention to those details. It's tough with these outside markets moving the way they are, but on a daily basis we got to kind of focus on a monthly basis right now as we work forward. So over in the meat markets, another volatile day with the outside markets leading those markets sharply lower, but here in the afternoon starting to climb their way back. We do have a cattle on feed report on Friday. So that's going to be an important aspect of the market, and estimates are for actually a little bit of a friendly report, so that supports potential comeback. On the charts, they did go down and fill that gap that they left there a couple weeks ago from the sharp rebound, the rally that we did endure here in the past couple weeks. Hog market, the front month February contract remains the firmer basis of the board, with the kill margins starting to remain profitable, but the numbers also starting to tighten up a little bit. So those deferred contracts already have a substantial premium built into the market to entice or to compensate for the expectation of the tighter numbers that we're expected to work through, as the hog and pig report stated there in the month of December. So pay attention to those things as long as we get the cash markets and the meat markets to confirm and be firm once again. Futures should settle down and start to potentially come back a little bit higher once again. So already touched on the outside markets quite a bit. Again, just kind of an outside wicked day to the downside, but went back and potentially have a double bottom on those charts depending on which market you're looking at. So the dollar is a little bit firmer, so that's another thing to pay attention to for commodities in general. So as always, have a good afternoon, and trading futures and options does involve substantial risk and loss and is not suitable for all producers. Have a good day.